Hey friends, time for another exciting truck vid. We are currently parked outside Rostock, which is a I don't know if it's a city or a town. I think maybe a city outside. Well, basically, north coast of Germany. We're still hauling a load of fish fingers in the back there, all the way from Stockholm to Wien, home of the Wieners. Um, I don't mean that, obviously. Let's kick it off. It's raining. It's a grey, miserable day, which, hey, that's kind of my favourite way to drive in this game. I don't know what that says about me. It must be a pretty dark dude. Getting rain all the time. No, I think it's because it's relaxing. I like the sound of the... I don't know how well you can hear it, but I'm hearing the sound of the rain on the outside of the cab and on the sunroof and stuff. It's very enjoyable. It's pretty early in the morning. IRL, in game, I think we're about 6 p.m. In real life, it's first in the morning. So, I'm a little bit husky. Like a real trucker, I've got my black coffee beside me here. So I'm going to take a little swig off. I'm trying to pour it all over the headset. Just filled my mouth up with a sugary bun. You know what I was going to say there. Could have been anything. Filled my mouth up with slugs. Filled my mouth up with sheer joy. It's first thing in the morning. I'm still half asleep and I'm kind of giddy, but also kind of tired. So hey, let's see what happens. Been a while since I've done a truck video because I've been playing a few different games. In terms of non-VR games. Sorry, I'm gonna have a cough. That's gonna be gross. Cover your ears. Just cover your fucking ears. Is that a trailer like hauling just a load of meat there? Is it like kind of miscellaneous kebab meat? Imagine that. Imagine swimming around. Imagine fucking Scrooge McDucking into a giant trailer full of kebab meat. I don't know whether I'd enjoy it or not. I mean, it would be horrible. I hate being greasy. The stench of that thing. There would be something kind of maybe something enjoyable there. If you're guaranteed like a shower immediately afterwards. You know what? It would be fucking horrible. What am I talking about? Imagine it would be just disgusting. Although it's still considerably better than doing an actual Scrooge McDuck. I mean, you know what I mean by that? It was the introduction to the opening credits to I think the animated TV show DuckTales. I think it was DuckTales, like oh, they were of the Duck family, you know, of the Donalds and Co. I assume they were related to Donald and Co. I think it was maybe Donald's sons, on a bunch of wacky adventures, under the employ of their rich uncle, Scrooge McDuck. And in the opening credits, there's this scene where he just jumps from a great height into like a fuckload of coins that are in his basement. You know, I guess he just doesn't trust the banks or whatever. He's like a prepper, I think. He's you know, he's one of these dudes who has like a bunker full of tins of beans and ammunition and stuff. If that were true, I would like Scrooge McDuck. It's just so much more than I already do. But yeah, he jumps in these coins, and like, even at a young age, I remember thinking that would just kill you. You'd just be a bloodied mess on top of, you know, what effectively is a lake of solid metal. Yeah, I'm a pretty dark dude. No, everyone thought that, surely, because it was patently ridiculous. So yeah, jumping into a trader of kebab meat, better than that. Anyway, other games I've been playing. Well, I was going to make a truck video last night, but I was just so fucking tired. So instead, I played This Is the Police. Not a VR game. I know, like, on this channel, I think all the videos I have on here are VR videos so far. It's kind of my thing. It's my shtick. Hey, you gotta have something, right? I remember telling you before about how my mate in work was like giving off at his 11-year-old nephew because his YouTube channel had no focus. It was him that's playing games or eating biscuits and stuff. Kid's 11. But you know, good solid advice. I need to have some kind of focus, so I figure mostly stick to VR games. Anyway, but last night I was playing This Is the Police, which is kind of It's like half like a well, basically you are assuming the role of a hard-bitten police chief who's mostly played by the book his whole life, but he's going to be out of a job in 180 days and wants to make X amount of money. So invariably, you know, you kind of fall into having to work with the mafia to some degree and stuff, and it's meant to kind of raise questions and make you think and shit, but it doesn't really do that well. You know, it's quite good fun. It's very tongue-in-cheek in a lot of places. It's quite funny. But what I do like is that half the time it's kind of like a sort of cutscene-based thing where you choose dialogue options and stuff. I imagine your choices don't have a huge impact. Maybe they do, but I don't think that they do. But you know, that's nice. That's kind of just like a kind of like a graphic adventure type thing. But it's also mixed with like a strategy stuff where you're at your desk and you're kind of like sending out officers to respond to different crimes and stuff, and that's all kind of cool. It's got a great jazz soundtrack, and it's just great. It feels like it's set in the 80s, but it's not like your kind of glitzy Miami Vice type set in the 80s. It's more your, you know, your latter era Dirty Harry stuff. It's very gritty. It's kind of got serious noir overtones. You know, it's like a hangover from the groovy 60s, and now you're kind of in this grim reality of police work and shit. It's really good. It's good because I like just basically sitting at my desk pretending I am like a hard-bitten cop. So last night I sat and played it for ages, and it's the kind of thing that would be great to sit and, you know, sip a nice whiskey or whatever, and really assume the role, smoke a giant stogie. I sat and I drank a little cup of Baileys, and I played with a Magnum air gun that I have. So I was kind of fun. I wasn't kind of fun. It was fucking great. Just felt like the lamest police chief. Yeah, fish fingers are still well attached to the back. Sounds like I got a fear that I've left the trailer off or something. Because I did do that once. I did like half a journey and then realised that I'd fucking unhooked the trailer. So yeah, played a bit of that. I assume we're kind of heading we're heading south, so I assume we're probably going to go, if not through Berlin, kind of past Berlin at some point. And I'll be interested to see how Berlin looks in this game. So I know I'm kind of all over the place. I'm conscious of the fact that I want to talk about this game. I want to talk about different games, and I want to do my usual thing of just talking shit about like just everything. Hey, that sunset is beautiful in the rear view. Very nice. Kind of wish I was driving into that. But hey, that's all right. Yeah, there's the signs for Berlin. Cool. This guy's not gonna try and edge into my fucking lane, is he? So yeah, excuse me if I'm a bit, you know. I know my videos are usually kind of all over the place and tangential and nonsensical. Feels like this one might be even more so than normal. More coffee, maybe. Oh, that's really fucking nice. Yeah, that was last. I was gonna say I was gonna play some VR over the weekend. End up playing The Climb, which is I might do a video of it after this if I have time before work, because hey, we don't all get the bank holiday Monday off. Some of us have to work for a living. Some of us care about our jobs. I'm just being a dick. No, obviously if you've got the bank holiday off, fuck even the guy. Like the guy's yawning, my character in game, to tell me that my in-game character is tired. But it always feels fuck, you're speeding the fence. It always feels that's it's kind of a personal slight. Shit, this is my turn off. Can I get around this guy? Cutting this pretty fucking fine. Always feels like it's a personal slight then. Hey, there's the TV tower, Berlin. Cool. I hope we go through Berlin. I think we might just be bypassing it, I'm not sure. Yeah, it feels like a personal slight when that brick just starts fucking yawning, and I'm telling it a story about playing a VR game. I was playing The Climb. It's like a mountain climbing game. I'll leave it at that. You know, I'll just show you it another time because it's very cool. We'll probably get a bit of lag around here because I still haven't got the settings tweaked just so, especially when running the capture software at the same time. In the bigger cities, it starts to get a little bit fucky. Yeah, I mean, as a we're obviously just going through the outskirts, but this feels very much like when you're outside Berlin. You know, I've been to Berlin a few times. It's hard to say that, not sound like a dick. My mate Bort. I know he wasn't. I know he was just making an observation. He wasn't being mean or anything. I absolutely did not take it in that way at all. I thought it was quite funny. Saying that sometimes anyone who was listening to, or when I say listening to this, because like it's a video, but you know, I think a lot of the time I'm just talking shit. You know, with some nice pictures in the front of it. So anyone watching this or listening to this might be misguided in thinking that like I'm this fucking super rich dude because I've mentioned various sort of like last minute holidays and having some nice furniture. That's about the height of my extravagance. Is that we have some moderately nice furniture and occasionally have gone on a city break once in a blue moon. But I can see how maybe I sound like a fucking ponce. Maybe I am a ponce, but I'm certainly not just the yawning dude going again. I do have to address that actually, because if my in-game guy falls asleep, I'm going to be fucking into the side of the thing here. Yeah, I almost certainly am a real life ponce, but I'm a ponce of meager means. So, hey, not that there's anything wrong with whatever amount of means you have, whether you are a man or woman of mucho dinero, or if you're not, you know, that doesn't affect your personality. I don't even know what I'm fucking talking about. So yeah, I played The Climb, which I will try and show you a video of if I get a chance, where you're climbing a mountain. Although my concern is with this game, I can just chat shit and you know, what I'm doing in game to some degree is of lesser importance to me than what I'm just, you know, talking away about. In that game, I'd have to concentrate quite hard, and also it's quite physical. And my worry is if I'm sort of like turning around here like that and stuff, or reversing the truck or whatever, I listen back sometimes or watch back, and you can hear me going like grunting and shit. Just and this isn't even a physical game. I'm sitting down. So my worry is that I would make a video of The Climb, and it would just be like half an hour of me grunting in your ear. Which, hey, maybe there's somebody out there who wants to experience that, but I highly doubt that. I mentioned ASMR videos before. You know, those kind of those videos are designed to provide kind of a unique auditory experience, I guess is the best way to put it. I don't really like them. But I do like the idea of one where it's just me going as I try to get off a fucking fictional mountain. So hey, could happen today. I'm going to upload this video as soon as I can. Also, I mentioned in my previous video that there was another, I called it the Lost Tapes, because there was a video I made and didn't upload because I felt bad because I was telling some pretty gross stories involving like a friend of mine. Hey, he gave me the go-ahead to upload it. So if you want to experience basically a cesspool of fucking horrible stories, they're not that horrible, but they're horrible enough. They're horrible enough that I felt bad like using a dude's real name. But hey, he says it's cool. So the Lost Tape, it's available now. Hey, this looks like somewhere I can maybe pull in for a snooze. Is this a rest stop? I think we can maybe... Oh shit. Nearly up that guy's fucking hole. What the fuck? Alright, so you're going in here 1 minute and then you're fucking... Ah, unbelievable. The fuck? Anyway. Let's pull in here for a snoozer. Yeah, so if you want to see the Lost Tape, you can do that. Available now for your viewing pleasure. So I guess we just hopefully we can pull up for a sleep somewhere around here. This fucking dickhole's blocking everyone in with his cows. Moo! Moo! It is pretty cool seeing a bunch of cows. Let's see. might be a little bit tight here. Hey, there's some nice trailers. Nice trailers, nice trucks too. Okay, press E to stop the engine. Yeah, I find a fucking place to rest. Press E to stop the engine. Press enter to rest. There we go. Right, that'll count up some hours. So it'll be daytime when we get started. Big swig of coffee, and then we'll hit the road again. Fucking delicious. So yeah, what have we talked about so far? Lost tapes available. You're gonna get a climb video. Can I just roll forward here, or is there something blocking my way? Oh, the fucking handbrake's on. There we go. Roll forward. Hey, cool trucks. Volvo Globetrotter. I can't even fucking talk. Volvo Globetrotter. There we go. A Volvo Globetrotter. Yeah, so there's a bunch of things I was going to talk about. See, especially early in the morning, I'm trying to think of a couple of topics that I want to mention, but if I'm half asleep, they tend to just go out the window, as it were. That's alright. We'll find something to talk about. Oh yeah, toothpaste. That's one. So, I've been... Can I just get in front of this guy here? Come on, be a gentleman. You're not being a gentleman, mate. You're being a fucking cock. Okay, so, toothpaste. Ran out of toothpaste the other day. So I used something that's been in the cupboard called a toothy tab, which is from Lush. You know, home of the amazing smells. If you're in the place, the kind of overpowering smells. It's one of those shops that sort of slightly hurts to be in for any length of time. And they've got these things called toothy tabs, and we've had them in the cupboard for a bit, so I'll give them a go. They're basically like little, instead of using, it's like an alternative to your kind of regular toothpastes. They're like these kind of little charcoal tablets. They taste a little bit like cola bottles. And you can have particularly tablets. They're dark grey. Could put fucking loads of charcoal in them. You know what? I don't even give a shit about speeding offences anymore. I'm just putting that out there. If you're watching this thinking this guy can't fucking drive, hey, I know I can turn them off, but that feels like I'm breaking immersion. I'm role playing a dude who doesn't give a fuck about speeding offences. So there you go. Deal with it. Yeah, the toothy tab. So it's like charcoal. Tastes like cola bottles. I looked on the ingredients. There's like it says it's a gunpowder blast. Which I guess is a reference to it's got capsicum in it, which you know is what makes chili spicy, and what's also used in hand grenades, I think, and you know in some places where resources for making hand grenades are at a premium, or definitely used in pepper spray anyway. So you chew this thing up, and it goes all kind of fucking black and foamy in your mouth, and you brush your teeth on it. Gotta tell you, it looks weird as hell. Pretty enjoyable for a number of reasons. First off, turn my lights off here. First off, it reminds me of. It makes me think of like giving like a dog like a charcoal chew to chew on, because that's what you give a dog to look after their teeth, or like a Bonio charcoal biscuit. So that's cool. It makes you feel like a dog. That's cool. I mean, it just is. That's me brushing my teeth in the morning. It looks funny. Another cool thing, like you're spitting out like a lot of fucking grey foam. Your teeth look kind of black and stuff while you're doing it. That's good fun. Makes you feel like I don't know, like a zombie or something. So like a zombie dog. I'm trying to think of any examples of a zombie dog. There's the zombie cat in the movie Reanimator. Hey, which is just a straight up brilliant movie. See, I'm not laughing at the word house fart there because I'm a grown up. Can't think of any zombie dogs though. If you can, hey, let me know. I love the idea of that because obviously I'm aware there's not many people watching this, so I like making a really stupidly niche thing even more stupidly niche. by requesting that you fill me in about your knowledge on zombie dogs, which, hey, maybe some of you do have. So, yeah, if you can think of a zombie dog, let a dude know. I can't. There's the zombie rat in Brain Dead. Zombie baby, even as well. It's not even really a rat in Brain Dead, is it? It's just kind of a rat-like creature. Gotta be some like a zombie dog and something. So yeah, that makes the it's all very enjoyable, and they taste great. These toothy tabs. My only concern is I don't know how good of a job they're actually doing. Like, I feel good. For fuck's sake, hurry up! Don't really know how good of a job they're doing. Oh, this is fucking irritating. Should I just tear up the hard shoulder here? It's not even the hard shoulder. It's, yeah, fuck it. I'm going with this. As long as there's nobody flying up here. Yeah, I don't know how good of a job they're doing. I mean, I'm more inclined to trust the traditional toothpaste manufacturers. But hey, maybe that's ridiculous. Maybe that's me being like a corporate shill. But you know, am I a shill for Big Pharma because I don't entirely trust the toothy tab? So I think what I'm going to do is, obviously I've since bought toothpaste. So I don't know. I am going to go for like a half and half, maybe. Like maybe the proper fully fledged toothpaste in the morning. Oh, shit, I just realized the petrol's really fucking low. That's less than 500 liters. Yeesh. I should have stopped off back there. I mean, I was literally at the petrol station there. There I go, saying literally again. Literally. Sound like a cold, like I've got a cold. Literally at the fuck that. Literally I was just at the petrol station. Just there now. So yeah, maybe a half and half. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, it does feel good. So this, yeah, I feel like maybe I'm scraping the bottom of the barrel for chats, because I know I said I couldn't think of stuff to talk about. This tunnel is really nice, isn't it? Because I'd forgotten some of the stuff that I had previously thought of to talk about, and you're maybe thinking, Jesus, he really has forgotten what he's going to talk about. He's even talking about his fucking toothpaste. I'm scraping the bottom of the barrel so much that I actually had, that was one of the things I wanted to talk about. Whoops, a daisy. Is the toothpaste. I hope I didn't get any damage there. I mean, I absolutely just rammed that guy's fucking hole. Careful. I don't know. But yeah, I did want to talk about the toothpaste, and now I have. That's an amazing looking bridge. When I see stuff like this, I wonder a lot of the time if they're references to real life landmarks, because a lot of the time they just are. It's fairly good in that respect. I mean, if you haven't watched any of these videos up until now, I mean, I imagine most people looking at this will have a semblance of an idea what Euro Truck Simulator 2 is, but I mean, it is Ronseal. It does what it says in the tin. It's a Euro Truck Simulator, but I'm running Pro Mods, which is like a kind of a fan-made mod add-on, which adds in a load more cities, a load more detail. Not everyone likes it. A lot of people give off because it's badly optimized, they say. You know, like we're getting a bit of lag when we're going through Berlin and stuff there. Well, fuck it, what do you expect? I mean, it's basically free. I think I paid... You have the option of paying like £1 for it if you want to get a faster download. Which seems fair, because you're getting a load of content for free, so I don't really begrudge paying the £1 every time they bring out a new update for it. Especially because you don't have to. It's entirely optional. And it's a fucking £1 for like a load of content. So even if they update it 12 times a year, which they don't, but even if they did, and you had to pay the £1 each time, it's only £12 a year for a load of great content. I mean, look at this cityscape coming up here. Where are we? Praha? Yeah, speeding offense. Suck my fucking ass. How about that? Ooh, can't really see. Still find it odd going around roundabouts, kind of, you know, back to front, driving on the side of the road that I'm not used to. Just one of those things that sort of makes you pause for a second and go, oh, am I definitely doing this right? You know, well, here's the thing. In real life, obviously I don't drive a fucking roundabout in real life, but the number of people who fucking can't, it drives me insane. Especially if you're at a roundabout where it's maybe like a mini roundabout in a shopping centre car park or something. Just the act of making it smaller seems to confuse the fuck out of people. It still works the same way. Give way to the right, or in this case, if I'm in Germany or whatever, give way to the left. It's fucking. It blows my mind how much roundabouts confuse people. That's not fair to roundabouts. It blows my mind how easily confused by roundabouts people are. He says fucking turning through the roundabout. And yeah, but the difference is this is a fucking fictional roundabout. That's the difference. So yeah, if you are watching this or listening to this and you don't really understand, if you have any misgivings about roundabouts, just hey, that's alright, I'm not gonna shame you. Just maybe do a little research and if you're driving a car, you're operating a huge hunk of very dangerous metal that you're firing around at breakneck speeds. Just if you're not totally certain with the way a roundabout works, just look it up. You've got access to the internet. That's really patronising. Obviously, 99.9% of drivers know how to use a fucking roundabout. Obviously, I'm sure you know how to use a roundabout. I'm sure you do. I mean that. But if you ever see somebody who doesn't, try and call them out on it. Although not like if they're driving. I'm not saying fucking road rage out the window at them. But if you're in the car with someone and it looks like they're confused, say, hey, this is how it works. I feel like maybe I'm being a dick now. Criticizing just drivers who I have never met. It's a pet peeve. It's okay to have a pet peeve, isn't it? It's a pet peeve. People maybe not quite understanding roundabouts. So, what else are we going to talk about here, eh? We've got on the toothpaste chat, roundabout chat, lost tape chat. We could do some Lost Boys chat. Lost Boys, of course, the vampire movie with Kiefer Sutherland and both the Coreys and other sort of dudes. Great soundtrack, including the squirmy sax sounds of Tim Capello with I Still Believe, who is physically in the movie, fucking like drinking down like a I think it's an alto sax, maybe tenor sax, and right his top off and stuff, which is it's great fun. I don't have much stuff to say about The Lost Boys, other than that it's pretty awesome. It's got Alex Winter in it, Bill of Bill and Ted fame. Oh shit, I should really get drunk in here for some diesel. Or, I would if these fucking pricks weren't all hogging the pump. Can I just do this? I feel like I'm gaming the game a bit because I'm not beside the pump, but I can't imagine those fucking pricks are going to move anytime soon. He says while the guy drives off. So, let's fill up the tank. Yeah, I can talk about The Lost Boys if you want. I watched it kind of recently. Kiefer Sutherland is awesome in it. I like the bit where he's doing these kind of mind tricks on our hero Michael, and he's giving him a bowl of like a Chinese takeaway carton of noodles, and it's the cool kind of looking Chinese takeaway carton like you see in the movies, with the square box that opens from the top. Square box. You know what I'm fucking saying. There's kind of like there's a trapezoid type shape. It's gonna be difficult shit to get out of here. Come on, dudes. Got a bunch of fish fingers to deliver. Is he flashing me? Let me out. Or am I just imagining that? I absolutely am just imagining that. Right. Fuck it. We'll just hit the hard shoulder and push in. Thanks, ball bag. Yeah. So he's like he's giving Michael these noodles, Kiefer Sutherland, and he kind of does some kind of Jedi mind shit to make him think they're worms or maggots. And he's like, Michael, are you enjoying your maggots, Michael? He just down there squirming maggots, and Michael fucking freaks out and throws the noodles everywhere, and goes, "They're only noodles, Michael, or it's only rice," or something like that. It's just like the ultimate asshole move. It's for a vampire, the ultimate fictional asshole move. It's really good. The reason that I started talking about that partly was because we're talking about the Lost Tape and I was on the Lost Boys. Currently watching Designated Survivor on Netflix, featuring Kiefer Sutherland again, obviously, as the as President Tom Kirkman. The premise of which is that this guy is basically all of Congress gets like blown to bits, and he becomes like, I was gonna say the unwitting president, which I don't know if that's fair. That makes it sound like he's stupid. He does do a lot of stupid stuff. He does do a lot of stupid stuff, but you know, he's not unwilling because he is willing to take on the role. The unexpected president. That's what they should have called it. The unexpected president. Yeah, so it's all about his, you know, his presidency and stuff. Yeah, speeding offense. Yada yada. Suck it. And it's really fucking stupid. Shit, I have told this before because I mentioned how it was really funny when, like, I'm not going to go into detail. There'll be no spoilers. And you know what? Am I driving beside the cops or something? Is that why I'm racking up speeding offenses like back to back to back to back? Because I shouldn't really do that. I got no money then. I don't really care about the money in game in this. I mean, I've done playthroughs before where I've tried to actually accrue money and build the business and stuff. For this playthrough, I'm just driving around the place. I'm driving like other people's trucks, other companies. At some point, I'm going to buy my own truck and show you what way that works, and we'll trick it out and we'll make it really cool and everything. That's why I was getting speed offenses. I'm just fucking blazing along beside the cops there. At some point, I'll do that. Maybe the next video. Maybe after this delivery, I'll show you what way it works. We'll buy a truck and we'll customize it and we'll trick it out and look class. It'll be like an exhibit. It is exhibit, isn't it? It does Pimp My Ride. I think so. I think so. Yeah, so it's good. I mean, Designated Survivor. Well, my favorite bit so far is when this dude gets his car hacked. It makes no fucking sense. Like, he's just driving a car. He loses all control of it. Drives over a bridge or whatever. But he's like, it's not they've cut his brakes or whatever. They've hacked his car. I mean, they've hacked my car. They've hacked my car. It's fucking good. So I really recommend it. The second series isn't quite so good. So far, it's still ongoing. I have high hopes. I think it'll get better. But yeah, it's a really fucking silly program. But it's great fun. Totally recommend it. Shit, I'm just realizing the reason I'm all over the place is because I found like a loose thread. I'm wearing my dressing gown. Sorry if that's TMI. Too much information. To clarify. Sorry if that's too much information. TMI. Yeah, I'm in my dressing gown. I have like a loose thread at the back. I'm wearing other stuff too. I'm not just in the gown, you know. I'm gonna stop that conversation. I am wearing other clothes. I absolutely am. That sounds like I feel like I'm protesting too much. I fucking am. I was laughing because imagine I wasn't. Just sitting here, you know, deck out, making a video. I'm not. I'm wearing loads of clothes. Rest assured, you can sleep easy. So, I wonder whereabouts we are now. I haven't really been following the. I haven't been paying too much attention to what's been going on. I imagine we couldn't be that far. You know what? Hey, let's take a quick look at the map, eh? Just get a rough idea. So where are we? World map. Okay, we're not too far. Yeah, 69 miles to go. Okay, you know what? I was thinking about if it was going to be a lot longer, I was going to maybe kill this video here. But hey, you're down for another 70 miles, right? Right? Well, you know, I tell you what, if you're not, just turn it off. Totally cool. Totally cool. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Talking of turning off my videos, I feel like I hit like a YouTube milestone. Got my first dislike, which is very, very exciting. I mean, I'm not expecting loads of people to watch these videos. I'm expecting maybe 5 people to watch each one. That's cool. I mean, I know I'm comfortable with my station. That's fine. I mean, my station in life, not my YouTube station. Although both. But it's nice though if I get a few likes. Usually I get like maybe like 3, 4, 5 kind of like likes on. And that's fun. It warms my heart. It really does. It's really nice. I love when people do it. I'm not gonna fucking start going, hey, smash that like button, hit subscribe, blah, 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 because I'm just fucking not. But when people do, it's awesome. I love, obviously, it's class when people like it. Obviously, I get excited when, because I've only got like fucking 22 subscribers. So obviously I get excited when there's more ones. And I was wondering, like, hang on. Oh, let's just turn right for that light. I assume I gotta wait for this one. It's kind of weird. 2 lights. I assume this guy on the left is me. There we go. So yeah, you got like I mean, I don't know if I wouldn't have known this before I started making these videos, but well, I guess you know, it's probably safe to assume because you can go into your kind of like YouTube analytics, and it tells you just like stats about like where people are from who are watching your videos and stuff. It's kind of interesting. I mean, most of the people watching my videos are from the UK. There's a couple from America. I think there were a few in Russia, I think. Yeah, I think so. But it also gives you like a basic summary, like how many, like what your most liked video is, and how many likes you have. And then I saw it. I knew it was gonna happen at some point. Obviously, hey, it happened. My first dislike. It was on one of my H3 VR videos, hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand grenades, which is, if you're not familiar, basically like a gun sandbox. It's great. It's just really cool. It's supposed to be for like target shooting and stuff, and messing around with guns. I was gonna say handguns, but it's not just handguns. All kinds of guns. My voice is tapered out there. All kind of guns. Couldn't even get the S out. So that's really cool. But I had like 5 likes and 1 dislike on it. I wonder why. Like, was it somebody who just doesn't like the game? Or was it somebody who doesn't like my YouTube videos because, well, for whatever fucking reason, I don't know, there's a billion reasons why you wouldn't like these. They're really long, they're really sweary. I'm not really talking about the game at hand too often. Although, I think I was in the gun one, TBFTM, to be fair to myself. Shit, this is... Right, just, you know what? I was giving off for people not knowing how to do the roundabouts. I'm just gonna go around the wrong way, around this one, because there's tons of room. Hope I don't get like a driving the wrong side of the road. Fine. It's amazing. I enjoyed that way more than I thought it would. The simple act of, maybe it's because, you know, I was saying that people are using roundabouts wrong. And like, when I say using roundabouts wrong, I, like, obviously, that's as wrong as it gets. That's just absurdly dangerous and stuff. Oh shit, this is like a detour? Oh shit. That's interesting. Like, I mean, sort of minor infractions, like not knowing when to give way and stuff. I wasn't talking about going, just using the roundabout back to front like I just did, which is fucking absurd. Maybe that's why I enjoyed that so much, that you know, roundabout infractions are a pet peeve, so I get like a naughty thrill out of completely misusing the roundabout there. Felt really gross saying the word naughty thrill there. Ugh. Fucking stinking. It's like something out of a Mills and Boone. It's not even, it's kind of more gross than that. Naughty thrill. Ugh. Ugh. Sick. Do I have to go off to the right here? Do I have to go off to the right here? No, we're okay. Slightly confusing there. So hey, is this Wien? 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 The Wayans? Damon Wayans? Marlon Wayans? Fucking lost the run of myself. So yeah, what the fuck were we even talking about? I've honestly no idea. Usually I can sort of, if I go off on a tangent, I can usually backpedal a bit. I've completely lost that time, so, oh yeah, the dislike. Yeah, so I don't know, so someone disliked it for whatever reason. I thought I would be kind of bummed out about getting dislikes. You know what, when I started making videos, I was bummed out because I thought... I was preemptively bummed out. I was preemptively bummed because I thought, you know, no one's gonna like this. I'll get no views, I'll just get comments going, holy shit, why are you doing this? You're a fucking idiot. You know, and that's not me being like, I don't think I'm being like overly shit. I'm down here. Overly critical of myself or whatever. It's just that. Well, maybe I am. I don't know. I just kind of thought, shit, people won't like this because it's fucking silly. But it turns out a couple of people do like it because it's silly. You know, which is amazing. I love it. So I was preemptively bummed because I thought maybe I'll just get only dislikes and only comments going like, fucking wanker, thinking you're funny, you really shit, yada yada. But when that didn't happen, I got loads of lovely positive comments. I was really excited, which is really nice. So you know, I've given shoutouts before to various people. Like fucking lame saying shoutouts and stuff. But I've mentioned the fact that I really enjoy like Bort and the Penster and Chewbacca's dad and Anderson and Davey leaving comments and stuff. Because I love it. I just fucking love it. It's really nice. And because of that, because people have been so nice. Jesus, we're getting big lag here now because we're in the city, like I mentioned. I'm probably do have to tweak the settings a bit more. Because of that, because people have been so fucking lovely. The dislike, when I finally got one, I wasn't bummed out. I was just kind of excited. I was like, yeah, YouTube milestone. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun when you see a guy walking around. This guy just walking backwards and forwards. He's lost his mind. Is he gonna walk into that? Oh, so close. Mate, just go home. Get some help. So yeah, that I think speaks volumes about how highly I value people being nice about these vids, because when it came to getting like a fucking dislike or whatever, like I know it sounds like I'm protesting too much because I'm talking so much about something that's fucking asinine. Someone doing like a thumbs down in the video, but I'm just trying to be fucking nice. I'm just trying to say that that it's nice that you guys are very nice. That's what I'm trying to say. So hey, job's nearly done. We're about to unload these fishy fingers. Down here somewhere. And there's another thing, because there's where we park the truck, but usually you get like a little green square to complete the job. I don't see any green square to complete the job. Slightly odd, this. Yeah, because if you've played the game, or if you've watched any of the previous videos, the way it works is you drive into like a little thing, and it'll say, hey, do you want to do the parking like mini game type thing or whatever? Oh, there we are. To skip the trailer and deliveries. You know what? Let's just skip it because I've fucked around for ages. Let's see how we did. Excellent, nice one. Fish fingers delivered from Stockholm to Wien. 30 hours, 3 minutes. Good whack of XP, leveled up. Hey, that was great fun. And you know, the past few videos I've done, you know, I was driving like a bit of a dick there, and I was racking up speeding tickets and stuff, but as I said, I don't really care about that. But I was getting like good work, or you know, like decent delivery, whatever. It's nice to get an excellent. So continue. We'll do a quick level up. I think I'm going to do this thing here, which lets us haul sort of hazardous goods or whatever. And there we go. Done deal. Yeah. So next time, you know what? I think maybe we'll buy a truck in the next video. So hey, if you want to see a real dude buy a fictional truck and pimp it the fuck out, you know where to find it. Alright, it's been class. Thanks for watching. Yeah, peace out. Smash the subscribe button! Alright, bye.